Oh, boy.
What's that?
No time to sleep. You do that when you die. No time to sleep. Last time you were here, you talked about Miami Heat. You thought they'd win. Obviously, Skip Spurs took it.
Yeah.
All right. And he's happy about that. Look at his face. It's shaking.
You should have listened to me. I gave you a chance.
He tried to tell you. But look, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. Let's talk about, I know that you love the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's talk about some predictions. Kobe back 100, Lakers a playoff team. Your take.
Of course. Of course. Yeah.
Is that emotion talking?
Yes, it is.
Okay. At least you're willing to admit it, so I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold that against you. But if the Lakers are going to make the playoffs, please tell me what team is going to be out. You know the West. You know your basketball. You know about San Antonio, OKC, the Clippers, Memphis, Golden State, Portland.
Keep on going. Yeah.
You know,
It's a strong West. It's a strong West,
Okay, so-
but I believe just the will of Kobe Bryant. I see us getting that A spot at least.
You know, that is a good answer.
Yeah.
If there's anything that's going to
Kobe
propel
Bryant.
that team
It's
into
Kobe's
the A
will.
spot,
It's Kobe's will.
Yeah.
Okay.
But can he be Kobe at his age and stage of his career, coming off that kind of an injury?
I believe he can. I believe he hasn't seen the court competitively in such a long time that when he touch it, in reality, it's gonna be crazy.
I think something about Kobe that everybody missed. He hasn't really played. First of all, he hasn't really played in more than a year. So even though he's entering his 19th season, it's like that year off, I think his legs and everything else is going to be fresh. And knowing Kobe the way that I do, I'm almost scared at how focused he's going to be.
Exactly.
I mean, this dude is going to be on another level. I think it's a huge mistake for anybody to underestimate Kobe. But when I down the Lakers, has absolutely nothing to do with him.
I already know.
It's the parts around him.
I know.
And the parts upstairs.
Definitely the parts
Exactly.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is that to you?
But not
That's
Mitch
the problem?
Kupchak.
Management upstairs, bus?
You know, if the man was here, we wouldn't be dealing with none of these.
You talk about Dr. Bus.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
That is true.
Okay.
Exactly.
You know Drake very well.
Yeah.
I think you followed the recent controversy surrounding Drake. And,
Yeah, I know
yesterday,
also
the
about that.
Toronto Globe and Mail reported that the NBA has offered to rescind its $25,000 fine if, in fact, the Raptors would fire Drake as their official global ambassador. Your take?
And I think the Raptors refused.
They refused.
That's what's up.
In short.
Right there. That's all right there. I like
What did
that.
you think about the $25,000 to start with? Fair, unfair?
I think it was unfair. I think they were reaching, and I think if you want to know my honest answer, I think the NBA were reaching to come to that situation to be able to tell the Raptors, hey, if you don't do it, if you fire Drake, then you want just to have a situation to where you can fire Drake, and the Raptors showed up. So I
He
respect
was
that.
official, though. He was a spokesman for
Yes,
the team.
yes, and he is, yes, and he should know better. I'm
Thank
quite
You
sure
know,
he does now.
well, sure. Listen, he's spokesman for the team and all of that.
I know.
I just think being at a concert
You are.
and saying,
Yeah,
you know, stand.
Yeah.
I mean, come on
No,
now.
I'm just-
Yeah, I feel you.
Come on.
I mean, and not only that. Here's the thing. But I want to make sure that we make something clear because we got to be responsible enough to make this point on this show. Drake is, I mean, the brother sitting here, Drake, when he was up here on this show, I mean, he was sensational. And Drake is one of the most composed, one of the most intelligent dudes you will find, one of the most decent dudes you will find, by the way. And I think that I want to make sure people don't believe that the NBA has something out against him or folks in the hip-hop community. The NBA is just saying anybody who's an ambassador for a team, this is what's going to happen. It's not like they've targeted anybody in the hip-hop community or anything like that. It's nothing like that because you got some fools out there who think that. That's not the case. That's not the case. Let me go and stick with basketball with you for a second. Because we haven't heard from you since LeBron went to Cleveland. Want to know your thoughts about that, how you felt about it? Did you think he should have stayed in South Beach? Do you like the fact that he went back to Cleveland? Do you think that he knew all along that love was coming? What are your thoughts? Give it up, Wayne. I know it's the morning time and all of this stuff, but damn it, it's like night to you. You still up. Talk to me.
Man,
Talk to me.
You know, I don't think he should have ever left Cleveland, first of all.
Okay.
And going back, I think that took a lot out of him to do, you know, because, of course, he's the king, you know, and every move he make is speculated. And under a microscope. So I think it took a lot out of him to do so, and he did. So I respect the move, just as a man, and just knowing what it takes to make those type of moves at this point in his career. So I respect the move.
The Cavs going to the finals?
The finals?
Yeah.
I say playoffs. Yeah.
Playoffs. Give them playoffs.
Yeah, playoffs.
Why are you not willing to say the finals, considering the fact that they're in the Eastern Conference?
Chicago Bulls.
That's what I need to hear. Because Derrick Rose.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
case y'all haven't noticed,
Yeah.
that's a bad boy.
A very bad
Derrick Rose is coming.
Yeah.
I would like to hear Miami Heat, and you have attended many, many Heat games in your life. Where did that leave the Heat without LeBron James?
They're still in the playoffs.
They a factor? Contender?
If you're in the playoffs, you're a factor.
Oh, stop it. The Atlanta Hawks were in the playoffs with Lil Wayne. You know that's not true.
I think they were actually a
I
factor.
think they're actually a contender. Then, if you want to know the answer to that, then yes, I think so.
My only issue is...
You know why?
Go ahead.
I think Chalmers is a different player this year.
Chalmers?
Yep.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I think Chalmers is a beast, and
Wow,
I think that
beast?
I
That's the
think
first time
everybody know that Chalmers and Brian didn't see eye to eye.
You all right, man?
Brian gone.
You all right?
Brian gone.
Okay.
We're gonna see a new Chalmers this year.
I love Mario Chalmers.
Yeah,
He's
you
a
know-
solid player,
You forgot
role
him.
player,
You forgot him
Mr.
in
Big
school.
Shot. Mr. Big Shot. He will hit big shots. But you acting like that's going to be that big of
No,
a
nah, I didn't say it was gonna be.
That's how you sounded.
I didn't know. I did.
That's how you sounded.
No, I say the
Okay.
man is a beast, and you'll see a different Mario Chalmers, and it will be a part of the difference. It'll be a part of what me and Skip saying why they'll be contenders.
Listen,
Okay.
Skip's saying that because Skip believes that Dwayne Wade's going to be healthy. I believe if Dwayne Wade healthy, Miami's one of the top 2 or 3 teams in the East. I question whether or not those knees are going to last for 82 games. My issue also is I need to see more from Bosh because, listen, Bosh is worth every penny of the 4-year, $88 million that Houston offered him. But $118 million. Look, I got nothing but respect for Bosh, but I'm going to say it again. His agent, Henry Thomas, he needs to cook for that man on Thanksgiving. He needs to shop for that man on Christmas. Easter, visit him and his family. Deliver Easter eggs.
I'm about
or
to try to
something.
get him to promote my new album.
Hello.
Bosh agent.
Henry Thomas is his name for CAA. Somebody got to hire that brother. Come on. And I love Bill Duffy and all that, and the Goodwin brothers, all of them. But I'm talking about what I saw: $118 million for Chris Bonds. Look. That brother need to be averaging about 24 and 10 on a nightly basis,
Yes.
and he better be the #1 offensive option
On
for the
Heat.
Miami.
Yes,
He's capable.
Yes,
I'm saying, I know he's capable,
He is.
but based on what we saw, and I know he stepped back and sacrificed some of his game, but based on what we saw,
forgot what we saw in
$118 million.
What did we
But
see
you
in
forgot-
Toronto?
Oh, no, he was big time in Toronto.
that-
He's big time in Toronto.
not the same
But
player?
well, I'm just saying, you got a little bit older. Age, attrition, father time kicks in.
Exactly,
And you
but-
game step back as well. Chris Bosh a little bit heavier, a little bit slower.
On that peanut water diet.
There you go. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Which of your teams has the better year this year in the NFL? I'm switching sports here. The Packers or the Saints?
Packers.
Really?
Yeah.
Because, say it.
Because
Who's
Aaron
that-
Rodgers
that-
is the best quarterback in the league.
Best
What?
quarterback in the league.
What?
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
Say!
You know what I'm saying? He's a bad
I
man.
missed it. I
I'm
missed
trying to
the story.
tell you, Skip, with
no,
Lil Wayne,
no.
all
Tom
up
Brady
all
not
night,
retire.
still
Tom Brady
speaking
not
the truth.
retire.
Go ahead.
Tom Brady retired
I
last
said
night.
the best
I missed it.
quarterback, not the best looking and all
I
that.
didn't say looking.
I
I
said the
didn't say
best
looking.
quarterback,
The
man.
minute you get dirty, Aaron Rodgers is a bad man, Skip.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
trying to
Peyton
tell
Manning
you.
quit last
No.
night.
Oh, excuse me. I don't think Peyton Manning is better than Aaron Rodgers. I know. And I love Peyton Manning. And I love Tom Brady. Despite the fact that I might mess with him a little bit, they're still America's teammate.
Wait,
He's
who-
Tom Brady.
Help me
But
out.
Aaron Rodgers is
who
a
was the
bad
MVP?
man. Oh, come on.
Oh, that didn't matter.
Yeah, no.
Let me ask you a question.
And what was the score in the Super Bowl?
Yikes!
Who's won the most
Oh,
recent
okay.
Super Bowl title? Who's won the most recent Super
Who lost to Russell Wilson?
I didn't.
Bye.
Who's the most
I'm
recent
leaving.
Super Bowl champion?
Exactly.
That would be Aaron Rodgers.
That would be Aaron Rodgers.
what?
The most recent Super Bowl champion out of those two quarterbacks. Who is
You
it?
mentioned. Who is it?
Who is it?
was in the Super Bowl like 8 years
No,
ago.
no, it would be more like 4.
Thank you.
Okay?
Deontay, what year?
Peyton Manning. Well, you hanging on to Peyton Manning. He hasn't won a Super
man.
Bowl since 06, 07.
Well,
What about Tom Brady in the last 10 years? And I love
real.
Listen, Paul,
For real.
listen.
I think Tom Brady
I'm rocking
came-
one of Tom Brady's blazers right here.
Lil Wayne, what are you going to
understand?
say? What are you gonna say
Number
about
love
Tom
for
Brady?
him.
What are you about to say
Come
about
on
Tom
now.
Brady, Lil Wayne?
I think Tom Brady won a Super Bowl since he just first came in the league or something like that.
No, he's got 3 Super Bowls.
But it's
Last
been a
time won
minute.
It's been a
2004.
minute.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he lives in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, well, he's in the AFC East, which is I mean, he doesn't. I don't even know why the Patriots have to play the regular season. It's like a
Exactly.
bye.
Exactly.
Told me they're America's team.
They are American teams.
Let's see.
They are American.
not.
Lil Wayne on tour. It's Drake versus Lil Wayne. You're in Cincinnati tonight? Tomorrow? Tonight.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
It's all right to go there now. The weather's cool.
I appreciate
Don't go
it.
there.
Can he come back because he said Aaron Rodgers
Go.
is the best